Hey there, welcome back to Jam Fast. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to get yourself and your guitar ready to start making our first chords. There's a couple of really critical parts of the process that are important to get down before we even start playing. One of those steps is understanding how to properly set up your guitar space, and the second important step is how to get your guitar properly in tune so that when we start making chords, we know when they sound right or wrong. So let's get to it. All right, so first I wanted to go over your guitar space. Your guitar space, really important. Probably the most important aspect of that is consistency. What I mean by that is somewhere every day you can go back to retreat to just learning guitar without having all the distractions of your everyday life going on, but being able to really focus just on your playing. Once you have your space, I do recommend sitting in a chair, specifically with no handlebars. But if you do decide to stand, which you're more than welcome to do, you're going to be using a strap. I have a leather one here. That's what these pins are on the side of your guitar here and here. These are your strap holders that you can fix your strap to. Standing or sitting doesn't really matter, but just make sure that you're comfortable. Next, I like to have a stool, or for myself, I have a foam roller that I can actually set my left leg on top of. That way, if I'm getting into a solo or a hard to reach chord, I can actually pivot my guitar from my right knee to my left knee and really dig out a big chord. Right knee or left knee doesn't really matter. It just as long as you feel comfortable and you're not limited with your mobility. All right, so next up, I'm going to be teaching you how to tune up your instrument. There's going to be many various methods on how to tune your guitar properly. When you opt into our full course, we're going to be covering all those different methods extensively. Some are more difficult than others. For example, using one string to tune to the next string is called standard tuning. You could use harmonics to tune up different strings. You could use pitch pipes, pianos. My guitar here actually has an inboard tuner that I can use to tune my guitar. Probably the most common form of tuning nowadays is actually going to be using a phone app. So in today's video, I'm just going to be going over that because I'm assuming you have a phone and have the ability to download an app. I've downloaded the Fender app today, and that's the one I'm going to be showing you. After you're in, you have a couple of different options. You can use the auto tuner, which is the one I'm going to be showing you today, a manual tuner, or I guess they have a pro version. For the auto tuner, it looks very similar to a lot of other applications, so I'm just going to be showing you how to accomplish this. I very carefully put it right down on my knee, as close to the sound hole as possible, just so that it gets the right sound coming into the phone. Now when you hit that first note, you're looking for that arrow, if you could see, is pointing up. That means you want to tighten your string to go up in pitch. Now that sound right there on this app tells me that that note is in tune. I've purposefully not tuned the next string to show you what that might look in a little bit more severe of a case. You can see how that yellow marker is far to the left of center, and it has an arrow pointing upwards. So what we're going to do is turn the tuning knob to go up in pitch until that yellow dot aligns right over that A. And now it wants me to go down the other way, go down in pitch. And that sound again tells me that I got that string in tune. You're going to want to follow that similar process through all 6 of your strings. Remember, your top string is going to be your low E, the one closest to your face. The bottom string, the one furthest from your face, is going to be your number 1 string. Both E's in different octaves. That's getting into a little bit of music theory that we're going to cover a little bit later on. All right, that's going to do it for this video. Work on getting your guitar practice space all set up, feeling comfortable for yourself, but most importantly, something that's consistent so you can return back to it every day and it's going to feel the same so you could focus on your playing. Secondly, get that guitar in tune. You can use any of the methods we were talking about earlier, but I recommend the one that's quickest going to get you jamming is just going to be downloading a simple guitar tuning app like Fender's. See you next time.